Slightly Biased Podcast.
Hello and welcome to episode 36 of the Slightly Biased Podcast. I'm Vinny.
And I'm Grayson.
And welcome to today's show where we inspire you to be better people. I'm Vinny.
And I'm Grayson again. Like I said.
We gotta get up the bugs. We haven't hit record in a little over a week and a half, so just gotta make sure our words still work and our voices still work. How are you, Grayson?
I'm good. I have a high life. My life is high. In a high point, I mean.
Is it really?
Yeah. I still have to get my car done.
Have you peaked yet in life, you think?
Some maintenance on my car done. Definitely not.
Do you think you'll know when you peak?
Currently, okay, so the reason I say I haven't peaked right now is because I'm currently making less than I made at my last job.
So someone could say you peaked at your last job?
So someone could say I peaked last job.
Shit.
So I'm on a 2-month trial period. When that evaluation hits, they'll up my pay probably higher than my last job. So
it's good stuff.
It's a roller coaster of a ride. Boy, oh boy.
Yeah. I think I peaked at 95.
When you were 5 years old?
Oh, 7. We all peak when we're 7.
When you were 7 years old?
Yeah, that's my life story. I'm doing pretty good. It's almost Thanksgiving, I guess. It's almost Black Friday.
Oh, boy.
Remember Black Friday?
Yeah, Thanksgiving's next week. That's fucking weird.
It feels weird. It feels like Veterans Day was late this year.
Yeah,
That's
and
what it
Halloween
feels like.
was also late.
Yeah, but it wasn't late because it was the 31st, as it always is.
I know, but it feels like it took forever to get to Halloween. Like it felt like it was leading up to Halloween for like a month and a half, and then Halloween happened, and then suddenly the next day it's Veterans Day, and Thanksgiving's around the corner. It's weird. Don't know what's happening. It's these news cycles, I tell you.
I tell you what happens though, as you get older,
Tell ya.
time moves faster.
That's definitely true.
It's the worst. Like my time's moving way faster than you right now. Like to me, this podcast is already done.
Oh boy, wish I could be in that time.
I'm 45 minutes ahead of you right now.
Wish I could be
It's not looking too good.
Message from the future. Look out. It's a bad time.
Don't vote Trump. That's my message in the future. Don't do it.
It's a little late.
Ride the blue wave.
Ride the blue wave. We are riding the blue wave. It's very funny, but it's kind of sad. It's looking like the Republicans' quote unquote big win in the Senate is like a gain of 1 and maybe 2 seats.
I gotta break it.
In a year where the Senate map was heavily favored.
I got some bad news for you.
Yeah.
The white supremacists have come forward and said they won the election. The Republicans have won the election.
What election?
Exactly. What are they talking about?
Good fucking job. Oh, I love white supremacists.
We held on to the Senate. We did it, boys.
Yeah, boys. We can stop.
We lost the House, but we can always buy a new house.
Burn it down. Burn down the house.
Bring down the house.
Oh, my God. What a world. Yeah, well, Democrats got into the House. For those who don't know, Democrats won back the House of Representatives, but still have not won the Senate.
Is the election still being counted?
Yes.
In a lot of states?
Well,
even for the Senate? I know we got the Democrats got another Senate seat.
Yes. Republicans gained 1 or maybe 2 seats, depending on whether the elections get called in their favor. There's a lot of recounts. There's a recount in Florida. There's a recount in Atlanta.
Yeah.
No, not Atlanta, Georgia. There's more to Georgia than just its capital, okay? The California races will continue to be counted for probably 2 more weeks. They take a really long time. They're like proud of how long they take.
That's what she
to
said.
count their votes. I mean, who wouldn't be?
What about
that's
Florida?
What they say.
Is that
Florida?
Just
Yeah,
on?
That's Andrew Gillum.
Dude, they fucked that up. That counts up so bad.
Oh my God.
We have.
I learned that. I don't know if this is true, but I heard this the other day on
It's
Twitter,
true.
so it must be true.
It's true.
Apparently, Bush won Florida in the year 2000 by 500 votes, and he won because the court in the state, along with protests, stopped the recount effort while Bush was ahead by 500 votes in the whole state. So, like, maybe if they had kept counting,
that sounds like democracy to me.
Yeah. And wasn't
Nice.
I think his like brother, or no, Jeb Bush was like the governor.
Jeb Bush, yeah, he was.
Yeah, so Jeb Bush was running Florida while they were doing that recount. Seems fair. Oh no, I talked over it.
It's okay. No one listens to those anyway.
But the real good news is
You're having a baby. Congratulations.
even better. Detective
You're having
Pikachu.
twins.
Detective Pikachu got a trailer,
It was great. Great trailer.
and I was really skeptical about this movie.
I was
It's
too.
a live-action Pokemon movie based around a talking
it's pronounced
live-action
It's Pokemon.
Detective Pikachu.
Wait, does it mean it's called Pocket Monsters Detective Pikachu in Japan?
No, well, I mean, yeah, I guess, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know of a good analogy here of a word
don't either.
that doesn't mean the same as the word. I don't know. Whatever. The point is, Pokemon. The movie. It didn't look good. Just from the description, I thought it was going to be trash. A live action movie for a Pokemon movie with a talking Detective Pikachu in it just objectively sounds bad. It sounded like it was going to be emoji movie level bad, but then I saw the trailer and I found out Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, that was announced a while back, and
I didn't know that until just now. Ryan Reynolds is voicing Pikachu, and it is you got to watch this trailer.
Yeet, 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 yeet.
That's right. That's right. You got to watch it.
Yeah, I watched it twice.
Ariana Grande is blowing the fucking country up right now with this song. It is.
Oh, I haven't heard.
Everyone is losing their minds.
I thought you meant the Twitter. Her Twitter. Everyone likes
well,
her
that
Twitter.
I mean, yeah, that too. But like this song,
she's like the female Jaden Smith of Twitter.
Yeah, basically. But her song "Thank You, comma Next" is. It's everyone's losing their minds, and it's a great song. I see why. I can totally see why. So that happened. They say that when the Democrats get into the House, when they actually have control, they're gonna the first thing they're gonna do is pass voter right reform.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they also said. I also saw something like
what about voter left reform?
Voter rights reform. I saw this thing saying like basically Republicans and like whoever stands for Republicans were saying it doesn't matter that they have the House because we can still push through as many district court judges as we want for fucking forever, because the district court judges, the appellate courts and the appeals courts, those are Senate confirmed, and they need a simple majority, which they have, and it has nothing to do. It doesn't even touch the House, so they can just sit there twiddling their dicks up their asses and confirming Republican judges for all time.
Wait, are you a Democrat?
No. No, but
politics.
I am slightly biased.
Are you?
I am slightly biased. There it is. In other news, the most depressing news, more depressing,
dude, he was 95
than any
he was
other
fucking
news.
95 years old.
Stanley.
He was
died.
95 years old.
Stan Lee.
Twitter is like blowing up.
Has died.
Oh my god, I'm so sad. I understand you're sad.
I'm sad too.
95.
That doesn't mean it's not sad.
I don't know. It's like, did you not expect this to happen?
No,
soon?
it was always expected. It was just a matter of time. Doesn't make it less sad. He was a cool dude. I'm okay. I'll level with you.
Let's
I'm mostly
talk about that.
Thank you. I am mostly sad that he won't be in any more.
They probably
cameos.
filmed. I think they filmed like a bunch of cameos for him. What's it say?
Stanley already filmed his Avengers 4.
Yeah, I knew that. He probably filmed. Captain Marvel's filmed. All this stuff's filmed. Like,
yeah,
they're gonna Grand Moff Tarkin him, put him in CGI in every single one.
Don't Grand Moff Tarkin Stanley.
They'll probably put a picture him up in the background somewhere or something, like they do with the Marvel shows on Netflix.
I like that it's called Grand Moff Tarkining, even though they
really
did it
bad.
to Leia.
Yeah,
and Tarkin's looked worse.
Yeah, Tarkin's was awful.
That's
and
why Leia's wasn't bad.
Well, they kind of like I don't know. He looked like rubber.
I mean, Leia's was bad too, but it wasn't as bad. They tried harder. I don't know. I don't know if they'll. Do you think they'll ever crack the Uncanny Valley on these?
Yes, I think they will.
It's going to take a long time. I keep thinking they've done it. They just
this is
haven't.
a Star Wars Rogue One reference for those at home who don't know what we're talking about.
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry.
They took an actor who's been dead for like 30 years and put him in a Star Wars movie that came out in 2015, 2016,
yeah,
2017,
It was 2017.
2020.
It was 2017. I saw something that was it was like blew my mind the other day. I forget what it was. I think it was one of those Twitter, hey, guess how long it's taking for time to pass. This movie came out this year.
So wait, let's play again. Wait, let's see. Give me the hints of the movie. I want to guess it.
No. It was like, this is how old you are, or how quickly time seems like it's passing or whatever. that I think it wasn't Black Panther. It was something else. But it was like, hey guys, guess what? Black Panther came out this year.
It was last year.
No, it was this year.
It was this year.
It was 2018.
I saw it in theaters.
Yeah. Something like that. Well, I don't think it was Black Panther, but it was
Black Panther
really
came out in February.
It was a really good movie that everybody saw, and it came out in 2018, but it doesn't feel it feels like it came out like years ago. Weird. There's going to be time travel in Avengers 4.
Yeah, I knew that already.
# spoiler alert.
We're going to use the quantum realm.
The quantum realm.
This is a very nerdy talk so far.
I know. I love it. We're going to talk about video game. Fallout 76. Did you see the...
Who cares?
Oh.
It's a game that costs $60. It should cost $30.
It really should cost $30.
It's ridiculous.
Overwatch cost $30.
76 is just like Fallout 4 but with a mod attached.
It is. It literally is.
I watched it. I've seen it on Twitch, and it just looks so lazy.
No, like the modding community went in and looked at how easy it was to mod, and they said that it literally has the exact folder structure that Fallout 4 has.
Of course.
It's the same engine. It's the same game. They didn't change anything.
They just want to create a multiplayer for Fallout 5, but sell you money for it when it launches.
Yeah.
Who was pumped for that?
But
not me.
The modding community went into the Fallout 76 to see what they could change. Apparently, the
modding means modification.
Yeah, they modify the game to play different parts of it that weren't originally packaged with it. And the modding community went in and they changed some variables and realized that the physics in the game is based on your frame rate.
Oh my god!
So you can raise your. I mean, it's hard coded, so there's nothing in the settings to change it. But you can just alter the settings file manually and raise your frame limit, and then in the game you'll move faster than other people.
Even online?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
So stupid.
It's an online game, but it's client side trusted on the updates. Anyway, Jesus Christ. Selena Williams is GQ's Woman of the Year. Good job, Selena.
That's
Serena.
I'm going to stop. I was making a reference.
Don't.
I was making a dark joke, but I'm not going to do it.
No, don't do it.
Want me to cheer you up?
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, that's it?
It was the Derek laugh.
Oh, no. Oh. Boo. Let's see. What else we got here? It's a lot of... I'm just like trying to find news that I've already read in my feed, and it's mostly like rockets... but from SpaceX, other different types of rockets, and Dungeons and Dragons and video games.
I'm still feeling a little upset over how I acted at D&D on Sunday. A little bit.
About what?
I acted really inappropriately at D&D.
What did you do?
I took advantage of some lower intelligence than me to see a fucking attic, and it's really hurting my feelings still.
So you're saying that the choices that you made in the imaginary world have reverberated into your psyche in the subsequent days.
Grayson, I'm pissing blood over it. It's really bad. But I'd do it again if I had to.
You did have to. I mean, you didn't even really do anything. You met that guy.
Yeah,
you know that
I got
guy
into
now.
the attic.
Yeah, we should talk about this later.
This is perfect. No one knows the context.
Yeah. Game of Thrones final season is to premiere in April
2018.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I think it's 7 episodes.
Oh, I think it was 7 or 8, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty, maybe by that point we'll have the Winds of Winter book actually announced for release. Probably not. So the theory online with George R.R. Martin as to why he won't release the final books is he wants to see how the ending is going to be in HBO.
He gets a free...
see if fans like it or not, then they can change it. That's what the theory is.
Fucking bastard.
I feel like that
makes
the true
so much
thing.
sense.
And the tough part is like the last
that makes
2
so much
seasons
sense.
or so, the writing of the show's been kind of iffy.
Yeah.
It's
been like kind of boring, right?
Well, the problem is that they're only going off like notes from him, not the actual book.
Yeah.
And he's a pretty solid writer when it comes to that shit.
Yeah.
And like the stuff on the show has just been like fucking superheroes now. They can't get hurt. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Like literally.
No one's died.
Spoilers.
No one.
This is not a spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
So Gendry runs from the fucking where they are in the north.
Yeah.
To the wall.
Yeah.
In like a fucking episode. How does that? He was at the fist of the first man, and he ran to the fucking wall. Who's
Gendry again?
Robert Baratheon's bastard.
Oh, right. Yeah, the Scar, right?
He's
the Scar guy.
He was
the fire.
No.
Oh, who's that?
That's the Hound.
That's Uncle. No, Uncle whatever.
What?
The uncle guy who came and saved them. He like whipped some fire chains around and hit people with fire chains.
No, that was that's
it was a
begins with a Jojen.
It was Robert.
No, it wasn't Jojen.
Robert's.
No, it was Ned Stark's brother.
Yeah, Ned Stark's brother. Right.
Yeah.
Uncle
Frosthand. No.
Uncle
God
something.
damn it!
What the
I gotta
fuck
look
was
this
his
up.
name?
I gotta look this up.
The names are such bullshit. They're just random words.
That's usually how names are.
Yeah, but they don't.
God damn.
I've never heard them before.
Game of Thrones. I think his name was Cold Hands. That was his code name in the books. I love Game of Thrones. Cold Hands' real name is. Oh come on! Of course, it's gonna be this is the book wiki, so it's gonna be like. Oh, Benjen.
Oh no,
Benjen.
Benjen Stark. Fucking Benjen. Who are you talking about though? Someone ran from the Fist of the First Man?
Robert Baratheon's bastard. The guy who in the first season helps Arya and the second season helps Arya. He has the bull helm that he makes.
No, I don't remember that at all.
So in the second season...
Why was he at the Fist of the First Man?
Here we go. Everyone who doesn't care about Game of Thrones, jump
just
2 minutes.
Just fast forward, yeah. Why was he at the Fist of the First Man?
So in I'm going to fucking run through his whole arc, I guess. So in the second season of the show, he's going to join the Knights of the Brotherhood.
Right. And he
disappears. The Brotherhood, whatever it is.
The Knights of the Wall. Or whatever. Knights of the...
I'm so bad. I haven't watched Game of Thrones
The
forever.
Brothers of the Night Watch? Is
Yes,
that what they're
the
called?
Night Watch.
Brother? Yeah.
He's going to join them, but they get attacked because Stannis's Red Queen, Red Priestess, is looking for King's blood.
Right.
So
Crows before hoes, by the way.
She wants King's blood, so they can use
she kills
for blood
him
magic.
before she kills...
He doesn't die.
Well, she like messes with him, doesn't she? She fucks with him.
She uses the leeches to show that it's King's blood and throws him into the fire from the pop.
Yeah.
But then the Onion Knight releases him, and he's seen as rowing.
Oh yeah, this is like the shadow thing.
And then
too?
he shows up at like fucking like Dragonstone at some point or some shit.
No, I'm thinking of the shadow demon that's created by
that kills
Robert
that guy.
Baratheon. What's his name?
No, created by Stannis.
Stannis Baratheon. That's the fucking guy's name. Okay.
And then he ends up hooking up with Jon Snow, and he's like, he knows his. Oh my god, he knows his. He ends up there because he shows up to Jon Snow, and they're both bastards, and they unite that way. And he goes with him beyond the wall to fight the Night King.
Why don't I remember this guy?
This is literally last season.
I literally, it's like the best friend who's been in the room the whole time, and you just never knew their name.
In the books, it's different in the books, but
I literally have no idea who it is. I found some concept art of Tom Hardy as Vegeta.
Never gonna happen, dude.
Oh, I can dream.
The DBZ movie was already made, and it sucked.
Boo. Doesn't count. It cost $150,000 to send a Nikon DSLR kit to the ISS.
Totally worth it, man. Can't they just Amazon Prime it there? Come on, Jeff. Fly the drones up there.
Come on, SpaceX. Super weird. 8 free iPhone apps you can download for free on November 13th.
Why is that day special?
Let me send it to you.
No.
You don't like free apps?
Read the apps to me.
I'd have to open the article.
Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind.
Oh, no, I'm opening it. Maze Amaze Plus.
Cares.
Daily strength weight training.
Who trains weights?
Me. Okay, come on. Jesus. Give me the next one. Speed Pro Plus.
I love
Universal GPS-based speedometer.
These apps sound awful.
Wild Unicorn Squad.
These apps sound terrible.
Yeah, and that's what you get with a fucking iPhone. You get shitty apps for $5. And on Android, every app is free, and they're better.
Because I like to support kids.
What?
It's a kid phone.
It's the same developers.
It's a kid phone.
It's first of all, it's easier to develop for because you don't have to fucking pay money to be a developer. Second of all, the apps are free and they're ad supported. Instead of paying for some shit.
You're ad supported.
I don't want to pay for an app.
Why don't you make
I would
apps?
rather have a little bar in the bottom for ads.
Why don't you make apps?
I could. It's just fucking hard.
Why is it hard? Don't shake your head at me.
It's a lot.
You want to talk Game of Thrones some more or app development?
It's a lot. There's a tunable music practice tools with a tuner, a chord
Nobody wants to
generator,
hear this.
a metronome recorder.
Not
You're gonna cut this all out.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna forget.
Oh God.
They got ranges, heaters, power tools, they got TV, toasters, waiting pools, they got hi-fi hammers, hoses, rakes, they got all the very finest makes. Stop and shop at Kmart, get the best in name brand merchandise. They guarantee the quality and discount the price. They got washers, dryers, bassinets, they got sprinklers, toasters, wire nets, they got broilers, records, vacuum cleaners, barbecues to roast your wieners, ranges, heaters, power tools, they got TV, toasters, waiting pools, they got hi-fi hammers.
And we're back. I had to go to the bathroom.
And we didn't even find out what happened to Robert Baratheon.
Yes, we did. That part can stay in.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Robert
no.
Baratheon.
The part where we didn't figure it out stays in.
Yeah. Do you read a lot?
Mm.
What's the last book you read? I don't even know the answer to this question. I couldn't answer it.
I was reading some weird sci-fi book that I think I got for free on Amazon Prime, and I was reading it on my Kindle.
Go to the library, man. Public library.
I have a Kindle.
So
I can just download books.
Yeah, through your library. It's free.
On the Kindle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it was free on Amazon, so.
What book was it?
I don't remember. It was some weird sci-fi book about a planet where there's
some weird sci-fi
It was like
book.
a different planet, and the sun was shining, but the people who live on the bottom of the city don't get to see the sun, and they have to like take drugs. It was really
Sounds
weird.
like The Matrix.
Yeah.
I read Game of Thrones.
Oh
God, this beer's exploding. This
no,
beer's
no.
exploding.
Oh no, put it in your mouth.
Oh no, it stopped.
Oh, okay.
The problem with Game of Thrones is it's kind of boring.
Did you see the
He fucked it up.
the OnePlus 6T?
What is that?
It's a phone. Actually, fuck it. Never mind. You don't care about Android phones. For some reason, I don't know why. I was talking tech, and I thought you would care about an Android.
I don't care
phone
about
for some
Android
reason.
phones.
Well, it's a really fucking good phone.
You know, it's a good phone. The iPhone 5. Okay.
You know what? It's gonna bubble over.
No, it's not. It stops.
It's still going.
Cut
You know
it.
what? I'll say. Okay. I'm gonna make you happy
Thanks. I love
right
being
now.
happy.
I'm gonna make you happy because you're a fucking Apple fanboy.
Yeah.
And now that I have a what that doesn't okay. Anyway, we're gonna make you happy because now that I have an income, I am looking at the very recently released, very shiny MacBook Air. And
Don't buy it. Dude,
looks
save
really
your
nice.
money, man. You don't need it.
It looks nice.
You don't need it.
Well, I need a better laptop.
Then your work should supply you with one.
No. For me, not for work.
Who cares if it's for work or not?
Because I don't need.
Can you at your
I
current?
I work at my office. I don't work from home.
I understand that, but like, do you have the ability to work from home?
No, they gave me a laptop.
What kind of
But it's a-
laptop
it's a-
was it?
It's a Windows laptop because I work at a
Do
company.
you? Yeah.
They're not going to give me a Mac.
Some companies do.
I worked at a startup.
I bet Apple doesn't give out Windows computers.
No, they do not. I worked at a startup and they gave me an iMac, but I didn't get to bring it,
No.
obviously, because it stayed at work. No, I work at a company where there's a laptop that came with my cubicle. It was just in my cubicle. So, and it's Windows Active Domain. So, you just log into it.
Don't buy a MacBook right now. Save your money.
Why would I not? So if I really like this, the new MacBook Air looks really nice. Why would I not buy it?
So what are you gonna use it for?
Everything that I use my current.
What do you use it for?
I use my current laptop, which is an MacBook Pro 2015 model.
Yeah.
It's a piece of crap. It's super
Okay.
heavy. It's the one I bring to
Yeah,
D&D.
I know.
Yeah, you know.
I know I'm getting it here.
It's
But, like,
heavy. It's
Why
just
do you?
heavy.
How much does the MacBook Air cost?
1,100 to 1,300 depending on features.
What is it? 128 storage on the
No,
base
it goes up
bitch?
to 1.5 terabytes.
No, what is the one you're gonna get though?
No, the one I was looking at was $13.99 for 256.
Why not?
It's not enough. I would probably want more storage than that. But then again, all I'm currently using my MacBook
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
is D&D. So
So why do you need to buy a whole new laptop then?
because it's heavy.
Suck it up. You go to the
gotta-
gym sometimes.
It's okay. Literally, the only other option is I get a Chromebook and put PDFs on that.
It's cheaper. It's definitely cheaper.
It's cheaper. So
I just don't think-
fuck you. Then I'll get a Chromebook. I was trying to
think-
make you happy.
I think somebody who is having financial trouble should not just go out and buy a fucking MacBook.
I was looking at them.
You sounded very ready to pull the trigger on it.
Mm-mm. I don't have I don't have $100. I don't have
me ask you-
$1,300.
Let me ask you two questions.
to blow on that.
Do you need it?
Absolutely not. I was just saying I was admiring it. I thought it would.
Okay.
Thought you would be happy about.
Second
this.
question. Do you want it?
Yeah.
Well, there's a third question I haven't thought of yet, so you have to wait.
Okay. We're just gonna sit here and wait for you to think of it.
I don't have it right now. I'm very tired. I don't know if I'm so tired right now.
Yeah. You're a
You know,
sleepy boy.
I could definitely do. I should probably drink instead of alcohol. Like beers, like
You
coffee.
should probably drink coffee.
I did that coffee one
I
time.
don't like it when you drink coffee
I
on
get
the pod.
really hyped
You
up.
get way too excited.
It's really dangerous.
It's bad. It's a bad time.
Hold on. I'm going to take a break to get pumped up. I'll be right back.
Pumping the power in your direction. Pumping maximum fluoride protection. A Colgate Good Morning. Help give yourself the knack for brushing away plaque. The taste of Menthol Winter Fresh Gel in 722 is looking good all over WMFP land. Colgate's maximum fluoride protection. Did you remember to brush today? Hey, my man, you've got the world's #1 toothpaste and the world's #1 pump. WMFP, the Colgate pump.
And we're back. Vinny took a break with Grayson. You get amped up. He's feeling it now. He's standing up, talking in the third person, and it's going great.
Why are you talking in the third person?
Because I'm amped up now. Anyways, where we leave off with our news.
We were talking about how... Wow, fuck, what was... Oh, yeah, there's fires in California. Huge wildfires.
Yeah. It's
There's
every year there's a wildfire there.
Yeah, it's like multiple wildfires.
Every
a year.
time. It's a very dry...
Oh, you're getting a call. Bad content.
I'll call our parents after this is over.
Yeah, there's wildfires. I heard that an entire retirement home of elderly people died or was trapped. I'm not sure which
Jesus
one of those
Christ.
it was. One of those two.
It's a very dry place, I guess.
Yeah, and then
Very dry.
the president proceeded to blame... Your parents are calling you again.
That's a notification.
Oh, okay. No, they were calling you again.
Whatever, I'll call them after. They could have called in on the bonus content.
They could have. Then the president proceeded to blame California for their own wildfires.
You guys are Democratic. I don't
you-
like it.
you're
The
too
fires are your
Democrats.
problem.
Yes, too democratic, and it's their fault for all the wildfires.
You know, I don't mind doing the standing if I'm doing stand-up right now.
There was a teaser that got released for Game of Thrones. That's exciting.
Yeah, but it's nothing, though. It's going to be like a fucking
Yeah.
flame lighting or something stupid like that.
No, it was like an ad. Yeah, it was hashtag for the throne, which I actually do really like. That is clever. I like the for the throne hashtag. Yep. So we got some local stories.
Local stories. What's your local stories?
So there are some apparently the longest red lights and the longest green lights in Somerville, Cambridge are here to stay. They're going to stay around. They're not getting rid of them or fixing them.
Is that like universal for all the Cambridge and Somerville, or is it
No,
certain intersections?
There are some certain intersections that have really bad. Oh, I forgot. I never remember to turn this back down. Okay. There are some intersections that have really long, terrible lights, and apparently they're not going to fix it.
Do they have the names there?
Yeah, the Mossland Street and Somerville Ave
Never heard of it.
light near Porter Square in Somerville. That's
Who
one of
cares
them.
about Porter Square? Only losers go there.
Yeah, I've been there a few times.
Because you're a loser.
Oh, no. Oh, that was loud. I'm a loser. Read more local stories. What else we
Cool.
got?
You ever seen Employee of the Month? 2006?
No, I don't think I have.
I like that movie a lot. It's the kind of retail I wish I worked in when I worked retail, like a big box store retail. Because working in
I would not
Staples
wanna work
sucked. Why?
Would you want to work at not Ocean State? What's the other one?
No,
BJ?
I'm talking
Not
BJ's,
BJ's.
Costco, stuff like that.
Costco. Would you work at
Pays,
Costco?
Costco pays really well for their employees.
I feel like they definitely are a good
they're
company,
like a
but
super
I wouldn't.
company.
I wouldn't
like,
want to
compared
work
to
there.
BJ's.
No, I have a Costco membership.
You can
wouldn't
wear
wanna work there.
Heelys to work and just cruise around the aisles all day.
Really?
I don't know. This is Employee of the Month. Who knows? This is Dane Cook.
Right. Oh, right.
Pickles?
Ew. You mean Dane Cook?
He's in the movie. He's the lead. 2006, he was still a leading man. Now he's just a guy who filed bankruptcy because his brother.
So bad.
He's from Cambridge. He's born in Cambridge.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No, it is local news.
Dane Cook's the man in
We're the
2006, but now who knows?
It was so good. Apparently, Amazon is not coming to Boston. They said they.
I
don't.
saw that article. I saw it. I called Jeff earlier to confirm.
They said they don't.
This is
want
correct. They're going to
Do you know what happened?
DC and New York,
DC and New York.
Long Island.
Fuck DC. Like they need more money. Jesus.
Like I don't know why they didn't go to a city they could save. They wanted to go to New York.
They should
and
just come
DC.
here. It honestly is
I don't want.
baffling. Why not?
It's true. We have the Encore coming soon. The Encore Casino.
It's crazy. Boston considering a 20 mile per hour speed limit.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Think about that. 20 miles per hour speed limit.
Not the
in
freeway.
Boston.
Not the highways though.
No, the streets. Have you ever driven down Com Ave?
Yeah.
You go 40 down Com Ave.
Yeah. If
You
you're
don't go
cool,
fucking
I'm
20.
not cool.
No, you don't go 20 down Com. It's ridiculous.
What's
It's
the
dumb.
Speed, what's
This
the speed limit now? It's probably 30, 25, 30.
I think it's 30.
Yeah. Who cares? No one's gonna follow these.
Well, this seems like there's one place where they are going to enforce the rules, right? I'll give you 3 guesses where it is that they're going to actually enforce the rules.
Three guesses.
Starts with a D and ends with Orchester.
Murder Pan.
No, it's Southie. You guessed wrong. Yeah, they're going to enforce this.
How often do you drive through Southie? I've
one
never
place
driven through
only.
Southie.
Oh, I love Southie.
I've never driven through there.
You can feel
I Uber there.
you can feel the gangster wafting out of the houses.
Jeez.
In
Isn't Southie just full of college kids now? Isn't that all it is?
No, it's full of like you can't. College kids can't afford to live in Southie unless they're loaded. People who live in Southie are all like young, mid 30s, young like early 40s.
Why would anyone live
professionals.
Why would anybody want to live in South in their early 40s?
It's I don't know.
Like
if you live in Southie and you're 40, move.
The reputation
that's
is
not,
fucking awful.
Yeah,
it's literally like kids go to drink. It's
Yeah.
like one stretch right there where they just go, and it's just always insane.
yeah, D Street.
Yeah, Lincoln, the worst bar in Southie.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
but-
no, there is that one. Yeah, what is that street actually?
I don't know.
School Street or something? I think.
I don't know. Southie.
Southie. There's that one corner where all the bars are in Southie.
Yeah, Lincoln sucks. You want to know why Lincoln sucks?
They didn't even have a good park.
They have they have room for a band, but refuse to have a band. That's what pisses me off the most.
Really?
Yeah.
I
It's
mean, why wouldn't
awful.
they?
Why wouldn't you put a band in the back? There's definitely room for the small stage for like a band. Like, come on.
Jeez. Well, anyway, there were some threatening phone calls that were made to
Southie.
2 gay bars in
Where?
One of them was D Bar.
Where's
and
that?
What?
Where's that? I want to.
D Bar's in Dorchester.
Oh, Dorchester Bar.
I don't know what the D stands for. It could be a coincidence.
I'll give you.
It probably stands for
It's a
dick.
gay bar. Yeah, I'll give you a hint.
It probably stands for dick.
It's not for
It's not Dorchester.
It's not for heterosexual.
D for heterosexual. Yeah. Anyway,
Hilarious. Give me a drum roll, please.
2. I feel like the other one was probably Club Cafe because I don't think.
That's a bar. It
Yeah.
sounds like a place to get coffees.
Well,
in the 90s.
No.
With
Club
with
Cafe,
cafe with
is-
a K.
it might have a K. I don't know. But there's D Bar, Club Cafe, and Machine. Machine is like
You're really versed on these.
Yeah.
Because of Lyft?
no, it's because I'm gay. No one told you?
No, I didn't get the memo.
Oh.
Can you?
Oops.
Does your girlfriend know?
I haven't told her yet.
Someone should probably tell her. I don't know. Good thing she doesn't listen to this. Since no one listens to this, especially this
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, well, if you ever want some dick, go to D Bar, or actually probably go
Club
to Machine.
heterosexual.
I mean, D Bar's in Dorchester. Club Cafe is directly in like I don't know what's like west of Financial and north of
Recession.
the South End.
Recession end.
It's like right on top of the Mass Pike, where the Mass Pike goes under.
I don't know. I thought it was like, isn't that Back Bay? Kenmore? I don't know.
I don't know, whatever.
I'm awful
It's-
with the city.
It's where Mass Pike basically goes under the tunnel to get to the airport, but on the surface, not the Mass Pike part. Yeah, you take the Mass Pike to get to Club Cafe. Anyway, digressing. Machine is over by Fenway, so those are the 3 gay bars that I know.
When
of.
I go to Fenway, I go to Lansdowne Pub. I like that, like Lansdowne Pub. Very, very young bar though. But I'm a big fan of live music. I'm not a fan of a DJ. I want a band playing. I like bands playing.
We all know that you need a live band. We get it. Anyway, the
Grayson,
point.
fuck off.
the point of this conversation was just to say
that people don't like gay bars in
2
Boston.
2 gay bars were getting harassing, threatening phone calls. Apparently, they're under investigation. So rest assured, citizens and gays. Anyway,
Yeah.
there was a shooting at Jackson Square.
What is Jackson Square? Is that Jacksonville, Florida?
No, it's in JP.
Jamaica Plain.
Jamaica Plain.
Been there twice in my life.
Yeah, there's a shooting and a crash. Jamaica Plain's not bad. It's a nice area.
Don't like driving there.
Did you hear? Okay, this is actually really.
I don't like driving anywhere.
This is some hot news, actually. Airbnb's ruling on short-term stays in Boston.
What is a short-term stay?
A stay that's less than like a week.
I've never done an Airbnb.
So
I don't know.
okay, so Boston updated this. This is something that has actually just happened. Boston updated their rules, their bylaws. City of Boston bylaws have been updated to say that there's extra regulations added, and you can't own a property that's not zoned correctly to be a hotel and lease it to people for more than like 90 days a year. So this is a problem for people who have a really nice house and an okay job and depend on Airbnb because they live in a nice area. They depend on Airbnb income to be able to afford that house. And
fucking government, get their hands out of everything. Jesus
so
Christ.
that's who this law hurts. Who this law benefits is hotels and Airbnbs that do it even though they don't need the money, because they're going to still be making 90 days a year worth of Airbnb money, but they will not be making more than 90 days worth unless they zone their house as a hotel or some shit. So this is going to benefit hotels. The reportedly, like the argument from the city's side is that they are trying to fight the people who come in, like venture capitalists who come in and buy properties and then don't live in them, and then they subdivide the property into a bunch of Airbnb sections. So this makes sense in the perspective of targeting those people, because they're essentially taking property away from like lawful wanting property owners. But on the other hand, if those property owners were really making enough of an impact to like cause a housing shortage, there are other ways of solving that problem. There's a lot of ways of solving that problem. Like even with this law, you could have made the law different so that it would only affect people who don't also live in the property that they're renting. You could say, hey, people who are renting for Airbnb, you have to also live there to rent rooms out. It's because the people who are doing like taking advantage of Airbnb's business model, they're coming in and they don't need the money. They're just like taking up these housing lots and
hold on,
making hotels obsolete.
I gotta make this conversation more sexy. Hold on. All right, dig in. Airbnb.
I don't know. I just don't.
This
is really loud.
You're the one who fucked with the audio.
I know. I just don't think that this was the best way to solve this problem. And it seems, I can understand that they wanted a solution to a problem that was like making there be a housing shortage, but this does not seem like the best way to solve the problem. I can think of many other ways off the top of my head, and I'm not a legislator, of
you should run for
potentially other solutions for this problem, and combine that with the fact that the hotels hugely profit off of this. It's really confusing to me why it seems so transparently beneficial to hotels to me.
Yeet. Awesome.
Yeah. What do you think?
Airbnb. Let people do what they want with their homes. It's their fucking property. It's their property.
Right.
Like,
exactly.
Get the fuck out
Why
of
are
here.
you stopping people from making money off of their room for more than 90 days a year? It's hurting them so much to only limit it to 90 days.
Don't worry. My boy Trump will fix all of this. Don't worry.
Oh, your boy Trump will come in? Is he going to tell Boston what to do?
Yeah.
I
love this blue state.
Sounds like federal overreach to me. We need less big government up my business.
Yeah.
We also need less city government up in our business.
Okay, picture
apparently.
this, Grayson. Picture this.
I'm picturing it.
Okay. You're balding, in theory.
Oh, come on.
Let's picture it.
Come
Just
on,
picture. Are you going to go bald, you think?
No.
Okay. So it's
I don't want to think about it.
It's the 90s, and you're bald. You have bald spots. What do you do?
It's the 90s, and I have bald spots? Oh,
yeah,
God. You're going to play an ad, aren't you?
Yes. What do you do? I got to fix my mic stand while you talk.
Is it a toupee?
No. What would you do? What do you think you do?
Look at this map of California wildfire smoke hitting New England directly.
Well, fucking California is the problem. They got closer borders.
California's borders are making the smoke hit
all
Boston.
The immigrants in. The fire immigrants coming in.
The fire immigrants.
What do you expect?
They're hitting Boston. Fuck.
It's cool. We'll get you a fucking mask, a gas mask to it.
I have a particle mask for doing like
nice
carpentry.
All right. So what do you do if you're balding in the 90s and you don't want to spend a lot of money?
I would say.
And you want to make it look like it's your real hair.
I would get GLH.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
I can see it in your monitor.
Well, that's. Oh yeah, you would get. Well, the 90s, you get GLH. GLH is this fantastic product they came out with. It's not. It's not a spray. It's not a spray. It's not a paint. It is a powder that sticks to the tiniest of hair fibers on your head.
It just makes your hairs thicker, and it's stupid.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I
it's
got some
stupid.
proof here. Let's listen to the beginning of this.
GLH means great-looking hair.
That's what it means.
Just
not
spray
gay life,
GLH on
homo?
and it instantly covers your bald spot,
It literally sprays onto bald spots.
leaving you with great-looking hair.
You will have GLH
And ladies
hair.
with thinning hair or bald spot, GLH
men,
solves
women?
the problem instantly.
I remember this commercial.
GLH
some
is
tennis
not
hate
a
about you.
paint or a cover-up. It's an amazing powder that clings to the tiniest hairs on
All
your
right,
head.
first off, it comes in 9 colors.
What?
So I hope it comes in 9 colors.
What?
9 colors.
What?
9 colors. So I hope you have one of those 9 colors for your hair, I guess, or maybe you can mix and match. I don't know. I never used this. I'm not balding.
I think you get one of the 9 colors or you're fucked.
Yeah, like this stuff is crazy. It
It
sticks
actually
to your
builds
hair.
on itself,
It builds on
leaving
itself.
you with
Wow.
great-looking hair.
This
And
guy
the
looks
GLH
20 years younger all of a sudden.
Wow.
You can
It's head spray paint, folks. Don't be deceived by the 480p resolution.
What do you think it costs
Oh God. You're trying to hide your screen
for a
from me,
1
but
month
it's not working.
a 1 month supply?
It's not working.
So 1 month supply is valued at $110,
Oh.
but you can get it for $39.92.
Ooh.
Very strange number for pricing, but whatever.
Wow, interesting.
GLH hair system is not expensive.
It's not expensive.
Wow, that's incredible. This is the first time I've ever used this product.
he looks
saw
great.
it on the infomercials, and I was skeptical at first.
I don't know. He'd have
but,
to. He'd have to go to
it works.
D-bar.
He's wearing a
I'll tell you
tie.
what, I can't believe it. You know, I've seen the commercial, and I just couldn't believe it. And it really
Wow.
looks great. My wife's got herself a new guy now.
It's funny.
And
So
I'll
in the
tell you,
commercial,
My
they-
wife's got
listen,
herself a new guy
listen to
now.
this. So in the commercial, they say it's like real hair almost, but when they brush the guy's hair, they ignore the part where the stuff's sprayed on. So clearly,
Yeah.
it's just gonna come right off.
Yeah.
It's not real.
Spray paint
That's
It's a
incredible.
for your head.
I've been getting harassing for being bald. I'm only a young man. No more
He looks
days
like he's
out being
45
called
years old, I was
man,
gonna say.
But the babes are back.
The babes are back. The babes are back.
This guy knows what he's talking about. He says the babes are back. In my experience, they never left.
Definitely. As a matter of fact, I
Oh my
want to
God,
order
dude.
It
1
says-
year
So an African American guy is getting it sprayed on, and it loses the bottom.
supply of this.
Black color.
Black color.
Oh, the 90s. What a fucking
Wow.
Wild West.
And GLH is not just for men.
Unbelievable. Wow.
Was that Betty White?
She's
I
dead now.
never dreamed that I'd look like this.
Aw,
Applying
sad.
GLH
Some
to yourself
nightmares.
is so easy. Just spray on while holding a small hand mirror in front.
This stuff
with
still
a
exists. You can
larger
still
mirror
buy this.
behind you. Then
Do you want
brush
to see the most
after using the
horrifying
finishing
I'm in the middle of an
shield,
infomercial.
and you're
No,
done.
this is way better.
What? You could have saved this for earlier. A 24-year-old Cambridge bicyclist killed after being run over by a dump truck. When was that? A day ago? Jesus
One day ago.
Christ.
That is the most horrifying headline
Ugh,
I've ever.
Don't bike. It's dangerous.
God damn it.
I got edit that part out because I got yelled at.
You're gonna do so much editing.
Ugh, God.
You have to just
My
be.
fingers hurt.
You,
Oh, well.
yeah. Just say.
I
Just
was
just
trying
be.
to show an infomercial.
That's,
With GLH, there's no problem with rain or when
This is
working
nuts.
out.
This can't.
It's a phenomenal product. I highly recommend it. The club
it's
saved a lot
definitely
of money.
also full of.
GLH es muy bueno y es increíble.
And
Oh, I started using
bugs
GLH
away.
about 4 months
No,
ago.
Agent
My
Orange
barber
filled
told me
in.
I'd never grow any more hair. Hey, Emmett, look at me now.
That, depletes
a
the
full head
ozone.
of hair.
Order
Yeah,
GLH
it's
now
just
for
full of
only
radon.
$39.92 and get the $15 trim comb free. Or send $39.92 plus.
So this is like the first Dollar Shave Club in the sense where you just get it per month like this. It's $1 to join plus $8.90 for the first month shipping and handling, and then it's $40 to everything after that. I bet people are still alive who are still in this club.
Oh my
Some
god.
older people.
No way. The company's gone bankrupt. by
No,
now.
it's not. It's real. I looked it up. I'm gonna call the number.
Oh, do it.
Everyone's
We're gonna do
sta-
this thing again.
This
the
is it.
successful segment that we did that one time.
This is the best part of the podcast because we're actually in this. We're saying focus for once on something.
Oh my god.
4, 5, 6, 6.
So the bicycle was stopped on the right side of the road,
Oh my
and the
God.
trash truck was also taking a right.
You have reached a national telemarketing company.
This is
number you dialed is
out of service.
Yeah,
That's sad.
I told you.
57 Beverly Hills.
Everyone
They-
call them.
They both tried making a right turn.
Why are we
when the light
This
turned
is so
green,
fucking depressing.
and the bicyclist was struck by the tire of the truck.
No.
He got run over. Runned over.
Stop. This is depressing.
It's like, imagine it too this way, because the bicycle was turning right and the truck was turning right. So the truck turned right over the bicyclist.
I've seen this GIF. I don't want to see it ever again.
I didn't know there was a GIF of this.
Not that this, but just in general. You can picture what's happening right now.
Yeah. Nasty.
Don't ride bikes and don't throw garbage away.
The trucks like bounce when they hit the body too.
Oh my god!
Like
why are you talking about this?
Heavy ass truck. You wouldn't think it would bounce, but it does. Just go to Reddit.
No, I'm done.
iBleach. No, the iBleach page on Reddit. It's great.
No, I just like pictures of Pippa. That fixes everything.
iBleach on Reddit. Look it up. Go there.
No.
Do it. It's the best.
Weird flex, but okay.
Weird flex, but okay.
Just looking at pictures of Pippa.
We should do another live stream episode. Tweet in if you think we should do another Twitch live stream of our episode.
Look at this. Look at this. This is my picture with the Patriot James White. We got a picture together. We're best friends. He signed a football for me too.
What's that logo in the background? I've seen that before.
The eagle.
Yeah.
Tech for Heroes.
Where have I seen that?
I don't know. They do a lot of stuff.
I was staring at that the other day when I was talking to somebody, and I don't remember where.
I don't know.
I
know the only one I know is Vets and Tech.
It's so weird.
Not Tech for Heroes.
I was talking about. I think it was at work, and I was staring at. I was talking to somebody.
I
about
literally
something.
wore one to D&D on Sunday.
Oh, that's what it was.
That's
okay.
what it was. Yeah, I was
yeah.
They gave me a shirt.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was. I was staring at the Eagle logo the whole time. And I'm like, that Eagle logo is embedded in my brain now, and I was like, where did it come from?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so Airbnb is suing Boston over those rules, by the way.
This episode's such a mess. This is why we need a script.
You're gonna do a lot of editing.
No, we need I'm gonna put a script on the wall here. You're gonna follow next time. I'm gonna point when the news section's done. No more news talk.
Okay, you should get a whiteboard.
I do have a whiteboard. It's in the corner. I'm not gonna hang it up though.
No, a big whiteboard, a full size.
The whiteboard paint. I'm not gonna get a whiteboard.
No, get a full size. You can get the rimless ones. They look nice.
I want mine to have a nice rim job on it.
Jesus Christ. Oh, there was a Medford man evacuated from the California wildfires.
Oops, wrong one.
What the hell? Jesus Christ. I'm done.
I don't know. What's our time right now? I don't know. We've literally recorded for like an hour, but we felt like a half hour podcasting.
I don't fucking care. Put it together.
Yeah. I apologize for the episode deeply. So the podcast has a script, but sometimes you deviate from the script a little bit. And today was a total deviation. Episode 36.
Go back to the script. The episode title, Total Deviation.
It will be that. The script is just like news, topics, or bits.
Do you have any topics?
No. I just like...
Oh my God.
This week's just flown by. My notes have been jacked up.
That California wildfire, they called it campfire. They called it the campfire.
Which camp burned down? It's not summer camp.
No, they just called it the campfire. Like it was, maybe the town was Camp California or something.
Oh, what an awful name for a town.
No, yeah, I don't know. They called it, it's the campfire though. I think it started in a camp. I don't know.
Well, someone got sued last year for starting a fire for like $40 million.
Good.
Kid.
I hope they get the death penalty.
It's true. You know, they
fucking
fuck a
awful.
lot of shit up.
It's fucking awful. They just murder people and destroy so much property.
It's awful. Oh my God, this episode's so bad.
And everybody knows that the worst punishment you can get is for destroying people's property. Not the murder, it's the property. Anyway, Toy Story 4 came out with a trailer. That was the thing.
Wow.
Oh.
Anyways, I think we've been recording for like 45 minutes. I have no
idea. Did you hear that Hillary Clinton said she was going to run again in 2020?
She shouldn't.
She absolutely should not.
Hillary 4.0 needs to stop right now.
Hillary, just take a breath.
She's not going to win.
And retire.
She won't even win the nomination. She will not. It's awful.
If she wins the nomination, Trump is going to be president again, I swear to God.
The DNC fucked last time up with Bernie. They rigged it up so she would win. It's ridiculous.
No, well, they rigged it because they didn't think that Bernie could win.
Newsflash, she couldn't win either because no one trusted her.
Yeah, it was a bad decision and they were wrong, but that's why they did it. Apparently, Trump hates the rain. That's
he's a joker.
Trump doesn't like the rain. I don't think that's what it was. It can't be, right? Like even
Dude,
he
have you seen his hair? If it
has
gets
to-
wet, it's done.
Look at this giant umbrella he's standing under.
I don't know. Maybe he's
Even-
tan. I don't know, man.
Even he has to have a better reason. Like it can't have been the rain. There must have been something else. Like everybody's going with the rain thing for why he didn't go to the cemetery.
He hasn't said anything different, so who knows?
He did. He
What
did
did
say
he
something.
say?
Yeah, he tweeted that it was
I don't follow him
the
on Twitter anymore. I stopped following
I-
on Twitter.
Whatever.
I just couldn't do it. It was too much.
I know.
It got irritated too much.
I just need to know. I just have to keep informed.
I need to know when the
Otherwise,
nukes
I
are falling.
wouldn't. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to come on the podcast and tell everybody about it. Anyway, he tweeted
My
that,
sacrifice.
Yeah, I volunteer as tribute. He tweeted that the reason he couldn't go to the cemetery was because the helicopter wouldn't fly in the low visibility that the rain provided. Maybe there was also some fog. I don't know. All
man.
he said was that he wanted to take the helicopter to the cemetery. Helicopter pilot said no, too much, not enough visibility.
If he really wanted to go, he would have went. It makes no difference.
Right, I know. But then he said, well, okay, then let's drive. And then he says this, that they couldn't drive because it was too far away from the airport.
I don't believe him.
It doesn't make any sense, though. Like okay, this is the confusing thing about this. Neither of those stories check out.
Then I want the fucking Secret Service on Twitter or on something saying
I know.
this is true.
I
'Cause this is
don't
bullshit.
believe either of those options. I don't believe that he didn't go because it was raining. He's too stupid to care that the rain will mess up his shit. Like, I literally, like, I would, if people were saying that he didn't go because he was lazy and spiteful, I would believe that. But I don't believe that he didn't go because it was raining. That doesn't make any sense. Who cares? He's walked, most of the pictures of him, he's holding an umbrella.
It's a Joker. Who
Right?
knows? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't get the rain thing. I don't think that's true. But his excuse doesn't make sense either, because they we can't take the car to the cemetery. Like, how did you think you were gonna get around fucking France? What? How did you think you were gonna get there? The helicopter? You don't have any alternate plans?
Did you see the video of him shaking hand with whoever the fucking president of France is?
Emmanuel Macron.
He fucking the French guy
death
crushes
grip.
his hand.
The death grip.
It's like ow, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Him,
And, like, leave
him
an imprint
pulling
on
his
hands.
hand away is like, my hand hurts.
The imprint on his hand
Yeah.
is so funny.
Well, there's like a million gifs of that. If you look
Yeah.
up him shaking Emmanuel Macron's
He's done
hand,
it before.
He's done that. Macron has done that to him like 5 times.
Oh god, so funny.
I love that so
Those little
much.
tiny sausage hands.
His little tiny sausage fingers. I just love that it's like French president psychology that like he knows that Trump is such a like petty and narcissistic man that his like weakness is a more narcissistic man. His weakness is someone being more grippy and like fearless.
The only way to counter Trump is get a bully. You need a big bully, like a playground
Macron
bully.
is a bigger
That's what
bully.
You need.
That's why
That's
it
what
works.
The fucking Democrats need is a fucking bully.
Yeah.
And they're not going to get it from Hillary Clinton or Elizabeth Warren.
No,
it's not going to happen.
Maybe.
No,
maybe Warren can pull her pants up.
No,
and
she'll
do
get
it. I don't know.
triggered. He'll trigger her. She will get triggered by him in a debate. And
You're
lose her
right. She
shit.
needs to be cool-headed.
No.
I don't think she can. You're right.
Everyone's saying beat O'Rourke. Let's do it. Let's just try it, guys. I don't know his stance is anything, but everyone's saying go
Fuck
for
it.
him.
I think he could do it. He said the F-bomb on election night.
We need it. The
If he
Democrats need
can,
it.
if Beto O'Rourke can drop the F-bomb on national television live,
Nobody cares.
on election
Just
night.
do it.
Yeah, but he has the
Nobody
fucking
cares.
balls to, unlike anyone else. No one else would do that. And if I swear to God, if I see the name Avenatti on a fucking ballot, I'm gonna lose my
Which
shit.
one's that?
Michael Avenatti.
I don't keep up with that too much.
Stormy Daniels' lawyer.
Why would he be on a ballot?
He's running
for president.
Yes, he already announced. He announced his run for president before the midterms, like 3 months before.
Not gonna happen.
I know, but he's like
The
such an
Democrats
idiot.
are gonna go for somebody like Obama who can inspire hope in people. That's what they're gonna go for.
Beto O'Rourke.
That's the only thing they're gonna do. They need someone who can inspire people, not some fucking lawyer with no experience in politics. You need somebody who can rise up the hopes of people.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez for president.
It's just gonna be.
It's a
Otherwise,
terrible
Trump's
idea.
gonna get
Oh my
reelected.
God.
Trump's gonna get reelected.
If we don't get somebody,
The
like,
Midwest
this
states
is the
again.
thing. It doesn't matter what their personality is. It actually doesn't even matter what their policies are, and it doesn't even matter how much of a bully they are. They just need to be believably honest and sincere. If the Democrats can get a candidate for president who is sincere and believable and appears that way to the majority of voters, they will win.
Yep.
That is
No one
that is
trusts
all
Hillary,
it
so
takes.
that's all
They
that
have to be
matters.
trustworthy, transparent, and sincere, and it has just have to be believable. I mean, Democrats are the majority of the country. Democrats have the moral high ground on the majority of issues. We will win if our candidate is compelling. If he or she is not compelling, he or she will lose. It's as simple as that.
We need these mouth breathers to wake up. And don't believe everything they hear on the fucking news.
This is the Slightly Biased Podcast. Signing off.
We are? All right, I'll keep talking for the outro. I'll give us something inspiring. Anything inspiring.
We ended on a high note.
You got to raise your wings if you want to fly.
Michael Avenatti, if I see you, I'm going to punch you in the face.
Watch out, he's Larry. He might sue you.
I'm kidding. I won't do that. That was sarcasm.
Bye.
Killing Derek.